Alright. We are going to battle once more into the woods with Midna.
Hey, Minna.
Yay!
And,
Off to the off to the fields of battle as the most overrated. Oh.
Yeah, we'll go with these guys because I'm trying to go through as many of my higher level ones I have.
So we pretty much got the Twilight Princess troop sans Zant.
Yeah, because I didn't want to show off that guy yet. But yeah, so let's get around to it. We're going to be going into the caves. We left the caves. We're going to the Faron Woods because we need to run into perhaps a okay, wait. Yeah, we're trying to find a sorceress who may be able to help us. And we're trying to look for Zelda as well, which this will lead to a big story problem later. So, with that said, yes, and to get it out of the way, as we were talking about in the last part, yes, I'm playing as Agatha. She has a unique battle style, but I still don't understand why her.
Hello.
Hey, original character.
Hello, fan character.
Hello, original the character. Do not steal.
Yep.
And, as you can see, we are now fighting Twilight Princess goblins.
Mm-hmm.
So, Logan, tell us who this Mary Sue is.
This is Lana. She is one of two sorceresses, more on the second one later, that are at the heart of the story in this whole game, which I will not spoil how they're at the heart of the story, because Celia's still playing the game. But, yes. Lana is very much connected to the sorceress who is the villain that we'll learn about, Sia, which also, I don't like this. Oh, do you want to know who's behind this all? Help me and then I'll tell you. It's like, girl, you need our help. You tell us now.
Well, at the very least, though, it looks like she is in a rather she's in a bit of a pickle right now, so obviously she wants that to be, she wants to fix that, like, soon.
Okay, there we go.
And don't mind the fact that suddenly we have Midna.
Yep, who is armed with a Twilight Hound.
Now we charge into battle as the most overrated character in the franchise.
Oh,
hey,
that.
Also,
Midna's
fine.
Hey, also don't mind the fact that there are multiple King Bulbas, apparently, in this universe.
Yeah,
ow.
That's true, because, like, in Twilight Princess there was only the one, but here they showed that there's actually multiple ones, which, I mean, doesn't sound too far off the realms of impossibility.
Yeah. So, we also are introduced to another item other than the bomb. We actually get it early. We actually get it later on this in this level. But I decided to just skip that and just get right to just using the bow because you can use anything you have.
Hey, it'll progress the story faster, then go for it.
Correct. So the arrow can be used to deal ranged attacks, and in particular knock out Deku Babas because apparently they are poison spewers suddenly.
Well, they are Flora.
Yes.
Very hostile Flora at that. So who's to say they wouldn't be poisonous?
And let me say, I love Midna's fighting style, ranged attacks, heavy hitting stuff, and love it.
That's good. And the fact that she can pretty much create her own Twilight Hounds, it's like, it makes you wonder, why did she even need Link in the first place?
Yeah. Alright, let's show off a bit of Agatha.
Now we're off to the most important character in the entire Devil Dam franchise.
So Agatha attacks with her parasol and her golden bugs.
I mean, okay.
Her laugh is cute. I'll give her that.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually... did she have a voice actor in the original game?
I think she did.
She did.
About
I'll look it up real quick.
Also, I can't think of too many side characters that didn't have it.
Oh crap, Celia, it's Re-Dead Knights.
Ah, shit.
Oh, crap.
Fucking Gyptos.
Ooh.
Gypto Knights, sorry, Gypto
They turned you into stone.
Yep, so they suck because they have an area of effect that can deal a lot of damage. Also, the music has... This music has a bassy like tone, crap. And if they do deal their poison, don't get close to them. There we go. Hi. What was it?
Stag beetle and butterfly.
The music of this stage has a particular frequency of a bass note that keeps me thinking my phone is vibrating to the right of me, but it's not. I'm holding my hand. It just sounds like that perfect.
Yeah, I remember how much of an asshole these things were in the original Twilight Princess, and it looks like they're still as big of assholes here.
I can't find Agatha's voice actor for Twilight Princess. I can find the Hyrule Warriors one, and it doesn't look like she was in anything I recognize.
Yeah.
Probably an outside source.
Ow, 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 ow.
A bunch of
Like-
anime I don't recognize.
But yeah, I guess it's just. I mean, actress or otherwise, it's just. Who was asking for Agatha in this game?
I don't know. There could not have
Well,
been
who
a
was
poll
asking for
because
that girl from Link's Awakening?
Who?
I don't know.
The one that turned into a bird.
Bird.
Huh?
Yeah, from Link's Awakening.
Oh, Marin. Marin.
Marin.
Well, I mean, granted, she is like the only notable character from Link's Awakening. So I guess they figured if they want to represent that game somehow, use her.
Didn't she? But I don't think Marin was in the game until Legends, was she?
Wait, what? No, she was in Link's Awakening. She's always been there.
No. I was talking about
in
playable
Hyrule
in this game.
Warriors.
Oh,
I don't think
oh
she's
yeah,
playable
yeah.
until Legends.
Yeah, they added her in Legends.
Yeah, so at that point they were just trying to fill out the quota for every single game. All we're missing now is everyone's favorite character. What's his
guy?
face? No. I'm thinking of the dude. I'm thinking of the Arabian. Yeah, that guy. I forget his name though.
Well, oh no, fuck that shit.
Hey guys, and looking for her voice actor, I just saw a theory on this wiki that she's a Kokiri. Agatha.
A Kokiri?
Huh.
I could see that with the long ears and stuff.
I mean, if she was in say Breath of the Wild, then I could.
And Kokiri were not
Not to
in
mention,
the game,
aren't the
so
Kokiri
she'd be the
they all
only
just
one
turned into
if
they
so.
just turned
that's
into
right.
It's
what are the other how do I forget the name of those little buggers? They're all over the place in Breath of the Wild. Koroks.
Oh, you're talking about
Koroks,
yeah.
This theory right here says, it is possible that Agatha has Kokiri ancestry. This seems possible because she is a child who lives alone without an adult. She has a tree inside her home, which may be a reference to Kokiri Forest, and her overall appearance, such as her blonde pigtails, matches that of a Kokiri.
Maybe.
Still feels like a
I love Minda's critical attack, where she just kind of like looks up to the sky, like, oh boy, that went far. He says it feels like a reach to him.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Actually,
Lana's
I wanna
attacks, go ahead.
I just want to ask real quick. Not counting Majora's Mask, since that was technically a direct sequel, is Ocarina of Time the only game to feature Kokiri?
Dead offhand, I think so.
Oh,
The
what
tree!
Oh yeah, the last survivor.
Yes,
the last surviving.
the sage fodder.
Or not even
Yeah.
survivor. He's not even a
But all-
survivor. No, he was just a spirit.
Dead.
Yep.
Also, no. Oh wow, we just threw that wolf like a frisbee. I was just saying that. But also, oh my goodness, they actually lit the Deku tree on fire.
Wow.
He's just like, help! Help me!
I
knew
love
my
the
kid-
Deku. Actually, I was
knew-
also thinking like the Deku tree wouldn't even be all that shocked. He'd just be kind of like, "Wow, what a bunch of dicks."
Wow, first of all, you're being a total dick right now.
Would you mind helping me out here, Papa?
Meanwhile, in my mind, I'm just like, I knew smoking would be the death of me.
Okay, it does seem like it's the same voice actor for Agatha, but I'm not.
Well, if they were able to
time
pull
looking for
practically everyone else in the Zelda mythos back for Hyrule Wars, I wouldn't be shocked if it was the same actress.
Well,
Alright.
Young Link didn't have the same voice actor.
Here. Alright, guys, focusing here. Kuko, don't
That's a
mind the
big
Kuko.
Kuko.
Don't attack the Kuko, otherwise you'll be dead. We are going to summon the Great Fairy from same like the first episode. We're going to summon the Great Fairy to hopefully help us put out the fire, and everyone will stop fleeing. Can we get some Oh my god, stop the messages. We're trying to summon the fairy. Can we
It's like
summon
you guys,
the
it's like you guys aren't doing it's like you're not even doing jack shit to help them.
There it is.
Thank you, Great Fairy. You and your beauty mark.
You know, it's so sad. It's so sad. You look at this character and you realize it's actually a subdued outfit for her.
Yeah.
And then you got the original games where you realize, oh
Even her
god, she
pantaloons.
was practically fucking naked.
But at least here they actually are doing incredible things and not just giving you items. Like they're making
Yeah.
a freaking storm cloud.
I heard that Great Fairies are descendants of the three golden goddesses, so they
If
have
it
to have
worked
that
in
kind of
Lion
power.
King, it'll work.
Oh god. I still
Do
feel the
you
pain.
guys acknowledge what I said?
Yes, that they're descendants. I did not know that actually. Then what does that say about the queen?
Good question.
Who's the queen?
Fires are dying out.
The
Alright,
fairy.
that's
Fairy
right.
Queen's out doing.
Maybe the Fairy Queen's a descendant of the goddess Hylia?
Maybe. Just honestly, the Zone Mythos has sort of been all over the place ever since they brought up the notion that it all started with just one goddess, and then you still have, even though at first it seemed like it was technically 3 goddesses at first.
Okay. Oh, that's right. One of Minna's abilities is. Well, first off, I still love this. Boom. Very far. Well, about 2 feet in front of me. But one of her abilities is to grab enemies with her hand and thus give herself a darkness boost to her abilities.
Ah, interesting.
And of course, summoning pieces of material when I need them.
That helps.
And if you're wondering, yes, you can actually play as human Midna in this game at some point, and having tried her level up, she's actually pretty OP.
Assuming technically, since she was a post-game release, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Alright, so I need someone to go up to the north so we can activate that. Also, I realized my mistake is that at some point you're gonna see 2 Lanas on screen. Because
wait,
I thought Lana would replace the role of Lana, but no, Lana actually is replacing the role of Sheik, so there's actually another Lana around here somewhere. There goes my immersion.
I'm seeing double.
So wait, is that like is that like a glitch or is that an actual mechanic?
Hey.
It's not. What the whole there being multiple people? Hey, the whole there being multiple people? No, it just happened by accident. Because Lana's supposed to be an NPC.
The game wasn't properly coded to. I don't think the game properly coded the notion that you'd probably be playing as land on this area.
Flee!
By the way, what do you mean by hey Icky? I don't see him.
In the upper left, I got a notification of him starting a game to switch online.
Oh, in the video. Okay, my bad.
I still think her attack is. I still think Lana's attack is kind of cool.
It is.
With that boom, boom,
no.
boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah, and I love that attack there. That attack where you throw him out in front of you, combining that with a dash, you can charge through a crowd really well. I love combining that attack. Oh gosh.
Somebody stop this madman.
Out of the way. Yeah,
That's
I
not
love doing this because then I can run after it to do more attacking.
Don't you wish you could just push him off the edge?
I know. God, that'd be so cool. I mean, I understand that all the time, but at least if they're about to die anyway, let them ragdoll.
Yeah. Ooh.
Also, I'm kind of surprised that Sealy didn't.
Oh, just a bunch of rubies.
Rubies!
What? What?
The Decker Tree is safe.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, we should probably take care of that one-eyed wizard.
Oh,
Yeah.
he left. He out.
Yeah. He got bored with us.
But what if I had it kill them? That's so nasty, I'd
That's so
love it.
naughty.
But he's not kidding. He has a plan, and who here continues to like classic Zelda bosses?
Hey, Goma.
Good thing we got a bow and arrow.
Good thing, huh?
But yeah, I do like that all the major big bosses are based on classic. Oh, nice arrow power up. I do like that. Whenever he shoots a laser, shoot it in the eye when its eye is blue, and I got the light of arrow power.
Hooray!
Yay, me.
Bash the shit out of them with your old magical cube.
Boom. Yeah, everything.
But yeah,
And get ready because at some point it will.
that being said, though, I will say this
Sorry,
this boss can be annoying.
If you're not able to see when the lasers are coming, yes. So make sure that when you see it moving, up, boom. When you see its eye charge, you have to dodge out of the way because it can either do a vertical laser, which is incredibly easy to dodge, or a sweeping laser, which is
And
trickier
even
to
then,
fight.
like I think his attacks run on RNG, so sometimes it takes a while before him to expose himself, and of course he does that.
Oh boy.
And now he's in the middle of the deck.
Shit! Now he's about to wreak havoc.
Oh dearsy. Oh, and we gotta take out these keep saboteurs, otherwise they'll do a lot of damage.
Ow! Ow! Help me out
I
here,
don't know if we
children!
talked about this, but I don't know if we talked about this yet. But what is your favorite person to play as in this game, with its large
Hard to
roster?
say, really. I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to knock someone's standard to say Link with his Master Sword, or just regular sword.
Oh yeah, the master. I love spamming the spin attack with the Master Sword because it can just clear so much damage.
Oh
at
yeah.
once.
Ouch.
Oh jeez.
Oh boy.
There's the
I
second
can't say
Lana
for
game.
myself. I can't say for myself because I never played the game.
How about you, Sealy?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, I'm how far am
Well,
I
of
through the
everyone
game?
you have played.
You're about 2/3 of the way through. This will go fun.
I don't
You're
have
about 2/3 of the way through the first campaign. Also, I love her final power.
Oh shit. She actually uses the fuse shadow thing, whatever.
Yep. That'll do some damage, about half of it. Whatever. Let's just. Come on. Ah, whatever.
Ah,
Down
Also,
there.
just remind me though,
I
need
know
to get back
tech
to playing,
weakness.
Hyrule
Stop.
Warriors soon. I think I stopped right around when I got to the halfway point of every other level.
Yeah, I beat all the main stories. I've been working on the. I've been working on the adventure maps though to try and get all the playable characters and equipment.
It's just,
and
I
stuff.
will admit,
Still missing so
maybe
many.
it's just me, but I do kind of find a hard time coming back to this.
I can understand. It gets to be a bit of a.
Oh
grind.
yeah.
How's your experience been with it so far, Seely?
I love it. So far.
So far. And then you get to the adventure maps, and then you just cringe every moment. Best of luck on the tournament field, by the way. What the heck was that? Okay, it looks like Goma's regaining health somewhere. We better go stop him before he goes back to full health, and we gotta beat the sucker all over again. Boy, will that suck. But at least he's on the ropes now. Just gotta give him... Well, first we gotta get everyone back over here. So, yeah, even though, I mean, granted, you could probably beat him by yourself. No big deal. Now, if only you could attack him from the back, but you can't. Because the boss himself is just that stubborn. Jeez, are we good? But yeah, this is pretty much what I was talking about, how, like, it takes a while for him to expose himself. Sometimes it can take a while for him to expose himself, because he needs to do one specific attack in order for him to start, well, yeah, doing that, and, well, once his eyes blue, just stun him, and, well, go to town.
Yep, and again, the little focus meter there it'll decrease, and once it goes down, you have a chance to do a critical attack. That's really what that hexagon thing means.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Just throw it at him, Fox.
Everything.
Throw in
Gosh,
everything.
Other than that, it's gonna just keep blocking my attacks like
Just
a
shoot
jerk.
your lasers already.
There it
Thank
goes.
you.
Like that.
Done. This'll finish it. Squashing time.
Not quite.
Oh, fine. How about a big frickin' punch and attack?
Here, let me give you a hand.
Punch. Now it's
I'm glad that they gave Mida's voice actress a lot more time to just sound super mean and aggressive in this one.
He has every right to. She's literally beating the shit out of everything.
And with that, we took out
Hooray!
and saved the Deku Tree.
How are you holding up, Deku Tree? I hurt everywhere.
Think it's safe to have a war zone in your stomach?
It's like dealing with heartburn.
Sorry, Impa, but Zelda's nowhere to be seen, except she's like right behind you. But you know.
Again, they only did it for the sake of having Sheik as a playable character, nothing more.
I know, but I'm glad that they at least I'm glad they at least were smart with their writing, than just make it like, oh, Sheik's some new person. No, it's still Zelda. So let's get to the lore, because this is going to be a big thing. This is probably going to take up the rest of this video. So this is I understand this is kind of cool. We're about to basically see this is the big lore of this game and how it tries to make sense. Even more powerful than some of the fairies and more powerful than Zelda and everything is a sorceress who actually is the true guardian of the Triforce,
According to this game's
watching
canon.
over its balance. Yes. Who knows that there must be power, courage, and wisdom, and has seen all of the events of every Zelda game up to this point take place.
Must have been some heck of a binge.
Yeah, quite a good
It's
TV.
a dreadful
whenever.
existence.
But throughout all
Well,
of
that almost
time,
looks Wind Waker-like.
I know. But throughout all of time, as we know, time is kind of weird. There can be many different Ganondors, many different Zeldas, but because we're the playable character, there's always really been, like, only one Link. No matter how many times we see it happen, it's only really that one Link. And unfortunately, she about to write some fanfic of that boy.
Yep.
A fanfic of evil.
Evil!
I'm so amazed by how actually true.
Oh, look, the Zelda that'll be in Smash Brothers.
Is. Yep.
Yep.
And unfortunately, she's jealous because she can't have that ship.
Yeah.
Because she knows that she's destined to be with Zelda. At least some people would like to say that, but then again, I don't really think it's going to be in the cards. And unfortunately, in that deep moment when she was posting to Tumblr about her worries about how she'll never get him, Ganon saw his opportunity and struck at the
And
darkness.
told her, bitch, Tumblr is not a good place to put your fan fictions. Go to Twitter.
Here, take this gun, or I don't know. I'm trying to talk about how, like, you know, screw trying to frickin' be mood on the internet. Just go out and do it. And thus, by the way, take note of that weird little blue light thingy that ran away. More on that in the later game. We're going to become evil, and that's how Sia was born. Sia is the... I'm assuming it's pronounced Sia.
Having pushed the light from her heart,
Sia is now the corrupted sorceress who wants to use the power of the Gate of Souls to make it so that Link fails, Zelda dies, and Link's all hers.
Yep.
monsters from across
That's how she's been summoning people from across all of time itself.
Bringing ruin to the land of Hyrule once more.
Yep. Even though all the... Yeah. Just... Again, given what they had to work with, I don't think... the people behind the Warrior series did a bad job. They did a pretty decent job making what I could see as a feasible...
As far as Zelda fanfictions are concerned, this is not terribly offensive. Like, it gets the job done fine. You're not really focusing that much on the story anyway. You're just worrying about beating the living shit out of everything and taking their camps.
Yeah, so with that said, thank you so much for watching. We're actually coming up to, unfortunately, the finale of my little mega look at or whatever, which will be inviting a nice special guest to join us. So stay tuned for the finale of Hyrule Warriors'
Till next time, everybody.
Bye bye.